The Taichung Green Museumbrary, also known as the Taichung Art Museum, is a significant new cultural landmark in Taiwan. Combining an art museum, a public library, and surrounding parkland, it offers a unique space for creativity and learning. FTV reporter Stephany Yang visited the museum's inaugural exhibition and spoke with the artists and the director.
The Taichung Art Museum's inaugural exhibition features over 70 artists from 20 countries. One of the artists exhibiting is Adrien Tirtiaux, a Belgian artist known for large-scale installations. This work, titled Post-Museum Evidences, is a 25-meter-tall installation that cuts through the museum's ground floor and 2 galleries. The work uses materials from the building's construction.
It's like a giant drill, 25 meters high, that would go pierce through the whole museum. So you can discover it in 3 parts. It's like 3 chapters. You're on the ground floor, then you go to the first exhibition space and to the last exhibition space. And in each space you will, along this drill, discover different, let's say, geological stratas. Here we see at the foot of the column all the layers of earth and stones that are beneath us. But the more we go up, the more we will see that I used materials of the construction of the museum. So from earth, you see asphalt and road pieces that correspond to the history of this park as an airport. And then you will see concrete, steel, the mesh which is here. And I started to use everything what I found here basically on the waste, on the garbage to build my sculpture and to kind of tell a story of also the life after the museum.
Another work is by Haegue Yang. It is her largest Venetian blind-based work to date, rising nearly 27 meters and conceived as a cosmic tree connecting Earth and sky. By utilizing vertical LEDs and dotted laser lights, visitors can encounter shifting perspectives and light patterns in different parts of the day.
The name of the piece is a liquid votive 3-shade triad. It's a long title. I always give a very long title. But the title gives a lot of hints of the piece. So liquid meaning something very fluid, right? And then votive meaning, something you pray for, wish for. So it's a 27-meter high pieces in one singular box. I think that is one breakthrough I can mention. And the second one is, I think my work has not been exposed to such a dynamic lighting situation, meaning we have, 2 look of this piece, like daytime look and the nighttime look. In order to design the nighttime look, we work a lot with the lighting. And I think there are 2 types of lighting which I never used before. So one is the LED tube, which has this very elegant curve. And the second one is the green dotted light that constantly move to give a feeling of encountering fireflies in the middle of the forest at night. So that these 2 lights create a nocturnal look.
Another highlight is Process by Taiwanese artist Michael Lin. This installation transforms the museum's glass roof into a vibrant painted surface, inspired by the mechanical printing process.
It's inspired by actually the mechanical printing process, kind of industrial printing. It's one of the parts of the printing process that we usually don't see is the waste that's kind of produced by that process. Because I've worked with this printing process, I realized that it produced an enormous amount of waste, and I started to kind of collect them, and then I thought about reintroducing them into the work itself, and so that's what I really did here on a kind of an enlarged scale. This complex, as you know, is made up of the museum and the library. And the sky bridge that we're on right now is the only place that you actually can see my work.
The Taichung Green Museumbrary has officially opened. This innovative complex unites the Taichung Art Museum and the Taichung Public Library, bringing exhibitions, reading, and public cultural programs together in one building.
The
Taichung Green Museumbrary is located on the north side of Central Park.
The green refers to the greenery of the park, and in a broader sense to the environment and the city itself. Art represents the art museum, while library represents the public library. The Green Museumbrary is a venue that brings these three elements together. For the opening exhibition of the Taichung Art Museum, we drew inspiration through the relationship between people and the natural environment, as well as the transformation of Central Park, which was once the Shuinan Airport before becoming a park. From the perspective of this new institution, we hope to reimagine the relationship between a museum, its environment, and all living things.
The exhibition will be held at the Taichung Art Museum until April 12th. FTV reporter Stephany Yang and Elton Huang in Taichung.